Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Wives Union. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. Meri Brown still friends with Christine and Janelle from Sister Wives? The fractured heart of a Sister Wives family, Meri Brown's journey through love, loss, and liberation. A family torn apart by love and choice. In the quiet, shimmering landscape of Utah, a place where family bonds are often celebrated, scrutinized, and sometimes shattered, one family story has captivated millions, the Brown family of Sister Wives. At the center of this saga is Meri Brown, a woman whose gentle spirit and unwavering devotion once made her a beloved matriarch in the eyes of viewers. Her journey, however, has been anything but linear. 2 years. A family torn apart by love and choice. In the quiet, shimmering landscape of Utah, a place where family bonds are often celebrated, scrutinized, and sometimes shattered, one family story has captivated millions, the Brown family of Sister Wives. At the center of this saga is Meri Brown, a woman whose gentle spirit and unwavering devotion once made her a beloved matriarch in the eyes of viewers. Her journey, however, has been anything but linear. 2 years after officially ending her marriage with Kody Brown, an emotional, tumultuous chapter that has played out on television and in her life, Meri finds herself at a crossroads. The once close-knit sisterhood she shared with Christine, Janelle, and Robyn has frayed, leaving her questioning the very foundation of her familial bonds. Her revelations, candid and raw, have stirred a whirlwind of speculation, heartbreak, and hope among fans and critics alike. This is the story of Meri Brown, the woman who loved fiercely, lost deeply, and is now seeking her own version of freedom amid the ruins of a family she once believed was unbreakable. The heart of the matter, Meri's reflection on her relationship during a recent interview with Amy Robach and TJ Holmes on the I Do, Part 2 podcast. Meri candidly discussed the current status of her relationships with her former sister wives. Their wives. Their wives. Her words were measured but emotionally charged, revealing a woman who has endured the pain of separation but remains committed to her own emotional well-being. The cold reality of distance. "I don't talk," Meri confessed, her voice tinged with sadness but also with a sense of resolve. "On my part, there's no hate, I just don't choose to have her in my life. It's not healthy, and it's not safe for me emotionally." She was speaking specifically about Christine, her sister wife of 3 decades, whose departure from the family in November 2021 marked a turning point not only for the narrative but also for Meri's internal landscape. The ache of loss was palpable. 2 women who once shared a deep bond, woven through years of shared experiences, love, and hardships, had become strangers. Reason behind the distance. Meri elaborated, "We have had some really good times, but I think our values just don't align." Her words were honest, perhaps painfully so. "I know our values don't align. There are certain things that I want and I need in a relationship, and she absolutely doesn't have that." This candid admission demonstrates an important fact, that even long-standing bonds can unravel when fundamental beliefs, life goals, and emotional needs diverge. Meri's decision to step back is rooted not in animosity but in self-preservation. She recognizes that maintaining relationships out of obligation or nostalgia isn't healthy. Instead, she chooses to prioritize her emotional safety. The discussion then shifted to Christine's recent memoir, titled Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, which was released on September 2nd. Christine's recent memoir, titled Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, which was released on September 2nd. The conversation then veered toward Christine's recent memoir, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, which was released on September 2nd. Meri's response was measured, yet revealing. She hasn't read the book and probably won't. Her reasoning was clear. While she respects Christine's perspective, the content might be unflattering or emotionally upsetting. "I would rather not read it and be upset potentially, because that wouldn't be fair," she admitted. This stance reflects her desire to protect her own emotional health, even amid the inevitable and lingering curiosity that often accompanies family dust-ups. The other sister wives, Janelle and Robyn. Meri's relationship with Christine has grown distant, and her relationships with Janelle and Robyn have also become strained, at least temporarily. At least temporarily. Right now, she says, "We don't have a lasting sisterhood, or bond," but she remains open to change, an acknowledgement that healing is possible, should circumstances align. Boundaries, not bitterness. "I am always open to healing relationships and having challenging conversations," Meri revealed, emphasizing her willingness to rebuild trust. Yet, she also made it clear that she has established boundaries. "I have limits, and I'm not going to get walked all over anymore." This statement encapsulates her growth. a woman who has learned to assert her needs and protect her emotional boundaries after years of giving her heart to a family that, perhaps, didn't always reciprocate. The reality of family and choice. Meri's acceptance that what aligns with me is not everybody in my family is both heartbreaking and empowering. It reflects a mature understanding of family dynamics, that love isn't always enough to sustain relationships, especially when core values diverge. Her acknowledgement that she does not need to maintain relationships with everyone in her family to attain peace is a profound shift from her earlier days of striving for unity at all costs. It's a testament to her journey of self-discovery and healing. The end of an era. When did it all change? To truly understand Meri's current emotional landscape, it's essential to look back at the timeline of her relationship with Kody and her family. The divorce and its aftermath. Meri and Kody's legal divorce was finalized in 2014, a pivotal moment designed to facilitate Kody's marriage to Robyn and his ability to adopt her children. Despite the legal separation, Meri remained spiritually married to Kody until early 2023, a symbolic gesture that kept her connected to her former husband and the family unit in some capacity. In her own words, Meri described her feelings of unworthiness and pain. It's not healthy to be in a relationship where you're told you're not loved, you're not valued. She felt that it was all a lie, that he never loved her, and that everything was fake anyway. Her voice trembled with vulnerability as she recounted her realization that she deserved more than a relationship built on falsehoods. A journey through jealousy, insecurity, and self-worth. Meri admitted to battling insecurities, emotions that many in polygamous relationships grapple with. She was open about her jealousy and emotional struggles, emphasizing that she hadn't always handled her feelings perfectly. "Nobody said I wasn't. I've been very jealous, I've had many emotions, and I haven't necessarily handled them the right way. None of us have." Her honesty paints a picture of a woman who, despite societal judgments and personal pain, has struggled to find her footing. Her journey toward self-love and independence has been arduous but ultimately transformative. The family's final chapters. When did the others leave? In November 2021, Christine Brown made the first departure from the family, a decision that shocked the reality TV world. Departure was portrayed as a choice rooted in her quest for personal happiness and spiritual fulfillment, which represented a major change in the family dynamic. Janelle followed suit in December 2022, signaling a broader unraveling of the once-united family fabric. Robyn remains legally and spiritually married to Kody, but even her relationship with him has been subject to scrutiny, tension, and shifting loyalties. The current state of the family. As of now, the Brown family story is one of fractured bonds and complex emotions. The upcoming 20th season of Sister Wives, premiering September 28 on TLC, promises to explore these themes in greater depth. Fans are eager to see how Meri's story unfolds, whether reconciliation is possible, and how each member navigates the aftermath of years of shared love and eventual separation. Emotional beats and deeper analysis. Meri Brown's story is emblematic of the universal human experience: love, loss, pain, and the pursuit of happiness. Her candidness reveals the raw truth, that families, no matter how deeply intertwined, are subject to the tides of change. The power of self-discovery. Her decision to set boundaries and prioritize her emotional health exemplifies strength. It's a reminder that sometimes, love means letting go of expectations, of family ties, and of the past. The complexity of family bonds. Her acknowledgement that she might rebuild relationships in the future reflects hope. Human relationships are fluid, they can heal and evolve when nurtured with understanding and patience. The cultural context. The Browns' polygamous lifestyle has always been a point of fascination and controversy. Meri's journey underscores that, beyond societal judgments, individuals grapple with personal authenticity and happiness. Her story challenges viewers to consider the true meaning of family, whether defined by blood, choice, or emotional connection. Speculation and future outlook. What does the future hold for Meri Brown and her fractured family? Will she find peace and reconnection with her former sister wives? Or is this chapter of her life one of permanent closure? Possible reconciliation? While Meri has expressed openness to healing, her boundaries suggest she's cautious. Reconciliation may depend on whether all parties are willing to confront their past pains and rebuild trust. Her personal path forward. Meri appears committed to her growth. She has spoken about exploring her passions, focusing on her happiness, and embracing independence. Her journey may inspire others navigating similar family complexities. The broader impact. Her honesty could encourage other women in similar situations to prioritize their well-being, challenge societal expectations, and redefine what family means to them. Final reflection, an emotional tapestry. Meri Brown's story is a tapestry woven with threads of love, heartbreak, resilience, and hope. Her journey from a devoted wife to a woman standing firmly in her truth is both inspiring and deeply human. Her words remind us that even in families torn apart by disagreement and divergence, there is room for healing, growth, and perhaps, new beginnings. As the next season of Sister Wives approaches, the world waits to see whether these fractured bonds can be mended or if they will forever remain a testament to love's complexity. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Wives Union for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.